Welcome back to Earth to Mars, a space for introverted living, calm wellness, and quiet growth. My name is Taryn, and today we are talking about different ways, little tips that I use to manage stress and anxiety and overwhelm. I am someone who is pretty naturally anxious. It takes nothing for me to get stressed and overwhelmed and feel like the world is ending. And I think I have undiagnosed ADHD. So that's a whole nother thing. So until I am able to get that possible diagnosis and the good medicine that I need to help me function, these are the ways that I keep my life together. Now, the first way is through deep breathing. Deep breathing is amazing and it's free. It can calm your nervous system, lowers your heart rate, lowers your blood pressure. It just really puts you back in the present moment. Now, there are so many different ways that you can do deep breathing. On my blog post, I go over 3 different methods that I use. I'll link this below for you guys. But one that I usually use is the 4-7-8 method. Now, for this one, what you do is you breathe in through your nostrils for a count of 4, you hold it for a count of 7, and then you release it through your mouth for a count of 8. And then you just keep cycling through that little method for a couple of minutes or so, but you will start to feel yourself feeling a lot more calm, a lot less stressed. So try some deep breathing out because trust me, it is very needed and it works really well. The next habit that I do are affirmations. Now, some people don't believe in the power of positive affirmations, but I am here to tell you they can be life-changing. If you are constantly engaging in negative self-talk, if you are constantly thinking the worst case scenario, more times than not, your reality will show that. So when I start feeling overwhelmed or stressed out, I like to think things like, okay, I might be feeling stressed right now, but things are going to get better as the day goes on. Or I say things like, my overwhelm is not as bad as it seems. Something like that. Like, just put it in your own words. Basically, kind of, fake it till you make it. And eventually, your mind will catch up to what you are thinking. And eventually, your body, your nervous system, whatever, will catch up to what your brain is telling you. So, try out some positive affirmations. I also have a blog on this too. I'll link that below, but they're very helpful. The next tiny habit that I do to manage anxiety and overwhelm is journaling. Journaling is very life-changing. It is an amazing and easy way to take stress out of your life just by writing your thoughts down on a piece of paper. I have a manifestation journal. I have just a regular journal that I use to jot down any thoughts or feelings or emotions that I am feeling. I don't know if you guys journal or not, but if you don't, it's really hard to explain just how amazing this practice is until you do it yourself. You can journal in a tangible book if you would like. You can also even use the notes section on your phone. You can do it on your computer in like a Word or a Google Doc. It really doesn't matter, just as long as you are writing and you are getting all of the thoughts and the stresses and the overwhelm and all of the bad things out and just onto a different medium. So I really recommend that you guys take just a few minutes every single day to write down your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions, and you will notice how light you feel afterwards. Another habit that I do is meditation. Now, I am just now getting back into meditation. I kind of fell off over the years, but when you consistently meditate, it does something internally, something so powerful that you will ask yourself, why did I either stop meditating or why have I not meditated before? Meditation is a really grounding practice. It forces you to stay in the present moment. It forces you to clear your mind and keep it clear. It forces you to really sit with yourself and just feel the things you are feeling. And of course, with meditation, this also isn't something that you need to do every single day for like 30, 40 something minutes, which of course, it does not hurt. Like that will be a really good thing if you can do it. But in just as little as 5 minutes a day, doing meditations will blow your mind. You can either meditate with some relaxing music in the background, you can do a guided meditation and follow along with the speaker. You can also just meditate in complete silence. You can lay down when you meditate before you get out of bed, or whenever you're going to sleep at night. You can sit up in a chair, like you can meditate literally anywhere. I have some guided meditations that I did in the past on this channel. I'll link those. I have a blog post too about meditation that I'll link. But when people talk about meditation and how amazing of a practice it is, believe them, because I'm telling you, we're not just saying it to say it. Meditation will take away so much of the daily stresses and anxiety that life will throw at you. So definitely give it a try. The last tip that I have for managing overwhelm and anxiety is going outside for a little bit. Plan a picnic with your significant other or with your friends. Go walk your dog, go walk your cat, whatever. But just go outside for a little bit and feel the sun rays on your skin. Feel the wind blowing past your face, and just take that moment and breathe in nature. Being outdoors in nature, whether you are exercising or just taking a walk or just sitting down enjoying the atmosphere or whatever, it is really good at helping to keep your stress levels down. It's really good at managing any anxieties, and honestly, it's just really good getting out of the house a lot of times. And I know for me personally, when I'm indoors, that's usually when I am the most stressed, because I work from home. I normally have a lot of tasks that I need to do, like laundry or washing dishes or cleaning or doing this, doing that. So sometimes being home is a really big stressor. So try to go outdoors for a little bit throughout the day if you can, and you will notice that your stress levels, the overwhelm, the anxiety, they will soon wash away and you'll feel good. So those are my tiny little habits that I do throughout the week to help manage anxiety and overwhelm. Hopefully these helped you out a little bit and you'll do some of the tips listed. Leave a comment down below about some of the tips that you guys do to help keep your stress and anxiety levels down. I would love to read them. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video, and be sure to watch this next video next.